สวัสดีครับ Good evening and welcome to your news summary of the day's most viewed stories on the Bangkok Post on Friday, April 22nd, 2022. The hottest story today is no COVID-19 tests on arrival for vaccinated travelers from May 1st. From the beginning of next month, there would be no test and go entry scheme. The government would have different measures for vaccinated and unvaccinated foreign arrivals by air. Vaccinated visitors would not be tested for COVID-19 upon arrival anymore. It would be recommended they self-test using antigen kits during their stay. If they tested positive, they could enter their COVID-19 insurance process or take care of their own treatments. Unvaccinated travelers would be welcome if they present proof of a negative RT-PCR test no more than 72 hours before their trip, and they would be quarantined for 5 days, with another RT-PCR test on day 4 or 5. They would also be advised to do self-antigen testing during their stay. For arrivals by land, visitors who intend to stay no longer than 2 days must be fully vaccinated and pass self-antigen tests. Otherwise, they could not enter the country. For visitors who intend to stay longer, vaccinated travelers would not be quarantined if they pass antigen tests, while unvaccinated travelers would be quarantined for 5 days. The second most popular story is family vanishes amid holiday trip. Police in Sukhothai province are investigating the disappearance of 4 family members who have lost contact with relatives since April 10th amid a Songkran trip. Nirut and his wife left their home with 2 children in a grey pickup truck on April 6th for the holiday. The couple's eldest daughter did not travel with them. She and relatives who live in another district were unable to reach any of the 4 after April 10th, prompting them to file a report with the police for an investigation into the matter. The family's disappearance has drawn public interest after their pickup truck turned up at a used car dealership in Udon Thani province, and their phone numbers were cancelled. Police said that after receiving the report, officers checked road accident reports during the Songkran period. Agents tried contacting them on their phones and found that the numbers were out of service. But after some digging by the police, they found that the couple raised a huge amount of funds from the villagers, saying the money was for a business investment which they did not disclose. Also, the wife has sold the car on April 7th, and the car buyer was told that she wanted to sell the car due to loss of income in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. The fate of the 4 is still unknown. The third most popular story is Got Phangan plugs sustainable tourism. Got Phangan aims to promote long-term sustainable tourism to attract more than just full moon party visitors, with the aim of 100,000 arrivals this year. The full moon party on April 16th, alongside the Songkran holiday, helped the island post its highest occupancy rate since January at 85 to 90%. But only 70% of the 600 hotels on Got Phangan are open. In the near future, Got Phangan will offer beach clubs or day lounges and host more events at Hat Rin Beach, with safety protocols like security guards to upgrade its services and image. Moreover, the island is also famous for holistic wellness retreats and outdoor activities like skimboarding, kiteboarding, and sailing. Its abundant forests are also good for trekking and trail running. And that's the 3 top stories of today. Thanks for following the headlines. You can keep up with all the latest headlines and in-depth coverage of news, business, sports, and lifestyle 24 hours a day on BangkokPost.com website. This is John Jantamit from Bangkok Post online team. Have a good evening and see you next Monday. สวัสดีครับ